All right, man, we're going to start with this one here. I ain't going to front. This had very little to do with the game itself. But just because, shit like this keeps happening to us, I don't want to just gloss over it. And we seen it live, but I want to, make sure that, we highlight this right here because this is bullshit, man. This just keeps happening to us week after week. And I don't know if somebody messed with somebody's wife or some, I don't know. But obviously someone has something against the Giants, man. Cause you don't miss calls like this. You do not miss calls like this. I mean, take a look. My fault. Let me turn this pen on. All right. Take a look at the ball. Take a look at the fullback. And you can see who moves first. Matter of fact, I'll put it in slow-mo so you could have no excuses. Who moves first? Okay, we clearly see what's going on. That should be called no excuses. Let's actually get into the madness. All right, what we about to see here is a bunch of soft ass shit on the defensive side of the ball. I ain't gonna lie, this whole video was going to be defensive heavy because this is just ridiculous, man. This is just ridiculous. Nobody really want to get off blocks and shit like that. Everybody just pussyfooting around. This is the soft shit that we gotta look at and look forward to when it comes to these Giants now playing uninspired football, man. Just look. Just look. I mean, where do I start? Let's start here with Nunez Roches. Just take a look here. Take a look here. This ain't gonna cut it. What is that? What is that? That's not gonna cut it. And I do not blame them for gashing us and running right at our defense. I do not blame them. If this is what we're gonna give them right here, I do not blame them. I would run right at us too. Okay? Now I will say we're gonna look at Darius Marsaw here. Definitely was held. That's a hold. That's a hold. Come on, man. That has to be called. That has to be called. But I'm also in a belief that, control what you can control. Control what you can control. You want to see some soft shit? Take a look right here at Deontay Banks, right? Take a look at Deontay Banks. I just want to see some more fight. I want to see some more physicality. We ain't getting that. We are not getting that. He ain't fighting off of this block. He ain't fighting off of this block. Just getting straight manhandled and just accepting the fact that this man is putting hands on him, man. I just want to see some fight. I get it. This may not be his matchup to win. I understand. But shit, don't go down and lay down. Fight. Fight. And then Bobby Okereke, who's probably one of the most disappointing things to watch, just pussyfooting as well. No, I'm not seeing him lay the boom nowhere on this field, man. Just look at that. Hand fighting and just retreating, not even touching Christian McCaffrey. This that soft shit right here, man. This that soft shit. And then the last line of defense, you have Tyler Nubin here, where I really never see him on attack mode. I get it, he's the last line of defense. He has to be careful here. But shit. There's safeties out there that's going to go get it. That's going to go get it. But I'm going to give him a little leeway because this is tricky. This is a little more difficult, but we're going to see some film where we just see Tyler Nubin not being aggressive enough. Because I could see, if he attacks here, Christian McCaffrey goes here, and then maybe it's an uglier mess. Maybe. So whatever. But all in all, you just look at everybody on this side of the ball, and you just see a bunch of just bullshit, man. Point blank, period. Here we go again, man. Here's another one. Run right at us. Why not? run right at us. Why not? Why not? Let's take a look at, I mean, shit, pick your poison, honestly. I mean, Bobby Okereke is just disappointing, man. Bobby Okereke is disappointing. Just look at the effort here, man. Look at the effort here. Again, not laying the boom. Not laying the boom nowhere. Not being the aggressor nowhere. This is, and I want y'all to understand, this is not a guard or a tackle that he's going head up with. Like, just no physicality whatsoever. Now look, he's just out of the picture. Out of the picture. His nose is not inside to make a tackle. Look at him trying to give a soft ass punch to the ball. Like that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it at all, man. And then you have, look, Tyler Nubin just coming in carelessly, and this is how we could have easily injured Brian Burns on this. I mean, you gotta laugh to keep from crying, man. Even Dex, even Dex. I mean, let's be honest. If I'm the center here, if I'm the center right here, I'm proud of what I did. I'm saying to myself, you know what? I did my job. I did my job. Cause Dex ain't getting off this block. Dex ain't getting off this block right here. He's just, I mean, again, man. Again, I could see why they had the performance that they had, and I'm surprised it wasn't worse than what it actually was, because we clearly don't want to, get touched. We clearly lack the physicality gene, and the only person that I could give a giant salute to really is Corey Blackhead. Corey Black, which what I can't say about Deonte Banks, he looked decent against the run. Now, if we talking coverage, that's a whole different monster. But at least I could say versus the run, he's actually, more impressive than a lot of people that I've seen in this secondary. Yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't. And another one. And another one. I mean, let's start here with keeping our eyes on Dex. Keeping our eyes on Dex right here. I mean, they get Dex clean the fuck up out of there. Clean the fuck up out of there. Now, there's two sides to this, right? There's one side that says, like, the Dex that I know and love. And I get it. I mean, we ain't gonna sit here and act like these aren't two grown ass men right here, working on Dex. But damn, damn. I mean, they get Dex up out of there. Up out of there. Like, the Dex that I know and love. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's that side to it, which it's like, with great power comes great responsibility, right? That's a hard ask. But then there's another side to it that says, listen, man, Dex requires this much attention. He requires this much attention, which means someone else is going to have to beat their matchup. Someone else is going to have to win. And we get this with Robertson Harris here. And this is just, I don't know if we can credit this to just poor tackling, or if we just credit this to Christian McCaffrey being Christian McCaffrey, right? You tell me. But just the move right there makes a miss, and what could have been a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, Christian, I mean, that looks like textbook running back play right there. He makes him miss, and then, of course, what you get is a bunch of pussyfooting from there. After this happens, I mean, Look, you can't count on Bobby Okereke to save you because you know how he gets as soon as someone puts hands on him. So he's starting to retreat. Look, getting pushed back. Again, not laying a boom nowhere. Getting pushed back. And then Dane Belton arm tackling. And just, again, can't stop a nosebleed, man. Can't stop a nosebleed. And Corey Black, I'm going to highlight Corey Black again. At least Corey Black, he looked like he want to hit something. He looked like he want to hit something. Because on the other side of things, we ain't going to get it from Deonte Banks. We ain't going to get it from him. Right? For the love of God, I mean, we ain't going to get a Deonte Banks that is willing to go crash something. Like, he ain't going headhunt right here. Nope. It's what we dealing with. All right, this is my last one, man. I can't keep looking at this shit, man. I can't keep looking at this shit because it is pitiful, man. It is pitiful. Again, it's not that I'm picking on Dex or anything like this, but look, I ain't going to hold you. Carl Banks got us all paying close attention to Dex. Got us all paying close attention to Dex. And what we not going to do is we not going to ignore the fact that old Dex is making this play. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is you, Dex. Dex, this is you. Oh man. Y'all can ignore it if you want to, be mad at the messenger and all that other shit. But old Dex, he's making this play. He's making this one. But that ain't even what I'm really mad at. That ain't even what I'm really mad at. Brian Burns here does a good job, man, just containing the edge. Misses this tackle. It's not often that he does that, but it happens, right? But again, look at Deonte Banks. Lord have mercy. Look at Deonte Banks. I mean, are you going to make a play? Make a play. I mean, when are you going to make a play? Now, granted, we talk about this all the time. We need him to make sure he contains this outside, right? Because if he dives in, being undisciplined, then Brian Robinson Jr., he just hits the outside, and then it gets even uglier than what it really is, right? So that's not even, I understand that. But damn, any moment now you could go attack. Any moment now you could go attack. 44 right here ain't touching you. He ain't affecting nothing. 44 ain't affecting nothing right here. So you don't have that excuse. Any moment you can attack. Nope. Just pussyfooting. This is what we call pussyfooting right here. Pussyfooting. And later we could see why Deonte Banks don't want to touch Brian Robinson Jr. He ran his ass clean over. But this is just if you don't want to play football, just get off the field. Get off the field, man. I mean, it's not like you could cover all that good anyway. So I'd rather have somebody that want to play football, man. That want to play football. Let's look at our linebacker here. Again, Bobby O. Let's look at our linebacker here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a tackle. This is not a guard. This is a tight end that is getting Bobby O out of here. Retreat. No, Bobby O's not laying a boom nowhere. Look at the first thing of contact. That's soft as shit. No physicality. And I don't want to hear shit about, oh, he have his hand wrapped around him. I don't want to hear shit. Control the things that you can control. Lay the boom. Lay the boom. Nope, he's not. My linebacker is backpedaling right here. He's backpedaling. And so, yeah, this is what happens. This is what happens. They're going to run at you because they know that you don't want hands put on you. You don't want hands put on you. Look at Tyler Nubin here. Look at Tyler Nubin. Just waiting. I mean, there's good safeties in the league that's gonna go lay something. That's gonna go lay something down, man. There's some safeties in the league that's doing that. Not ours though. Not ours though. Yeah, this is a wrap. This is a wrap, man. I just wanted y'all to see just everybody just being soft, man. That's it. That's it. I mean, nobody wants hands put on them. Nobody wants to get off blocks. And that is why we got our ass whooped versus San Fran.